Hey guys, Andrew here. I'm about to go get my first Steemit t-shirts custom made, hopefully. I have the designs on my phone and I'm going to take it to a custom t-shirt printing shop. And I figured why not take you guys with me. I'm about to go walk around New York City. So alright, let's go. See you later. See you later. Actually just had the thought that using my phone might actually be better for this type of stuff than using my other camera, the Sony Alpha 6300, because my phone actually has image stabilization both in the hardware and the software because it's an iPhone 6 Plus. And it's got a good enough internal mic, so the footage might actually look better for walking around like this. And here's the Freedom Tower. The first place that I tried no longer exists, so on to another place. Unfortunately, there's nothing really close by. That place is amazing. This is one of my favorite New York style pizza slices. Also one of Ben Affleck's apparently. This is another great New York style pizza place, but they don't do slices, they just do massive pies. All right, should be around here someplace. Here it is.
Intrigued by the whole thing, and I kind of want to do it.
What's your name?
I'm Ben Williamson.
Ben.
Yeah.
I'm Andrew.
Andrew, nice to see you.
I've been talking to Ben about Steemit, and seems pretty interested in it.
I'm very interested in it.
And he made me this shirt, so my first Steemit apparel, I guess.
That's true, and I don't know if there's any more Steemit apparel out there. This may be, is there, or is this
I
the
think
first?
a couple of people have made their own shirts.
They have.
But you know what? I don't know. I wonder if there's something you could do, like if you made some with cool designs or something.
Yeah.
And then you could sell them, I don't know.
Or just give them to whomever wanted one. Yeah.
Check it out. Well, he's going to
That's very
post, so look out for him in the future. Do you have like a standard username that you usually use?
I usually use, well, the one that I have is Ben.W. So it's like Ben W, but it's the word double and then the word U.
Got
This
it.
is Ben W.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll stay in touch, and
Yeah.
when you post, I'll link to it, and we'll get it done.
Cool.
So I think I just had my first Steemit convert. That was fun. I love talking about it. The only thing I'm afraid of is that I bore people with it, but Ben seems like a great guy. That was super fun. I think I might do this some more in the future, kind of evangelize for Steemit and let everybody else see how I pitch it, how I talk about it, assuming I'm good at it, of course. And that was real fun. I think it really shows kind of the beauty of Steemit is that it brings people together. it doesn't separate people. A well-designed economic system should empower individuals to flourish, to express their individuality, to express their perspective honestly and truly. And I told Ben, and I tell everyone that I talk to about Steemit, that the best piece of advice that I can give them is to be honest, is to be personal, honest, and sincere. And that's not a moral recommendation. That's just the best heuristic I've been able to come up with for getting a high score, for doing well in this game, for making a lot of Steam-backed dollars. And isn't that a beautiful thing? That's exactly what a well-designed economic system should do, is it should encourage people to be personal, honest, and sincere. And the power of that is that when you talk to people about this system, it encourages you to find your commonality, to find the link, the common humanity between you. And everybody just gets excited, and everybody just wants to be friends with each other. They don't want to hate each other like when they interact on other social media.
I can put a bunch of things on a hat.
I'm back. Alright, I got my shirt. Unfortunately, the username was printed a little too big, so we decided to put it on the back. My buddy over at Gifted NYC helped me out. I think it's Gifted NYC, or is it just Gifted? Ben, my new friend, who I bored to tears over Steemit. No, actually, I think he was really interested in it. I think we're going to be seeing him around Steemit in the future. It was a really interesting experience. You know, I didn't set out to try to talk to him about Steemit, but you know, because of the nature of what I was having him print, it naturally came up. And one of the amazing things about Steemit is that it encourages people it seems to encourage people to learn about economics and cryptography. People naturally, like, I've always felt that economics should be a much more fundamental part of the educational process, that people should be learning about economics from a very young age. And if all Steemit did was encourage people to learn about cryptocurrency, cryptography, and economics, that alone would be such a massive accomplishment. It really speaks to the power of the platform, that's only a tiny part of its value, that really the vast majority of its value comes from this underlying economic system of Steam dollars, and Steam power, and then the products and services that are going to be built on top of that, like Steemit. But it's amazing that whenever you talk to people about Steemit, that they start asking economic questions. They start asking questions that fundamentally come down to cryptography. They want to understand how it works. And I think that that's how people like me, people who are interested in economics, computer science, cryptography, that's how we naturally think about the world. We love thinking in those terms, but other people get bored by it much faster. It really speaks to Steemit that people hear a social network that pays you and they go, how? That just doesn't sound right. You gotta explain to me the technical details. Usually people don't want to hear technical details. So the fact that Steemit is so well designed, the fact that it is open, transparent, decentralized, it enables you to talk about those technical details without scaring people away, because usually when you get into technical details, there's some kind of flaw in the argument. There's some kind of shady individual or corporation who's really making out like a bandit. And that's really what people are looking for, is they're looking for the catch. They're looking for how they're going to get screwed. And the beauty of Steemit is we can go down this rabbit hole all day, baby. There's nobody there to screw you. That's the beauty of it. And it's a really beautiful thing to share in that information exchange, and I think that's probably how we should look at evangelizing for Steemit, as this beautiful little dance we do where we expose people to information about a platform that is in their best interest. It's in all of our best interest. It's a beautiful thing, and I had a great time. I think maybe I'll do more evangelism. I was thinking on my way back here that I might get a kind of like whiteboard stand or something, put it, hang out in the park. I could work on content and then put like, talk to me. The cats are fighting over there. Talk to me about Steemit, and then I could experiment with logos as well, or not logos, but I could experiment with, here I'm going to show you, they're fighting. I could experiment with slogans and see what slogans people are more likely to respond to. So I could say, you know, talk to me about Steemit, quote unquote, work for no one, quote unquote, the Wikipedia of social networks, the Tesla Motors of social networks. And people can make suggestions. We can A/B test this, and then I could videotape it, and the videotape, that's a bit of an antiquated term. I could record it and, you know, share it with people. People can see what works, what doesn't work, and it would be fun. I love talking to people about Steemit, apparently. So, yeah, so I would say that the trip to get a t-shirt was a huge success, and I look forward to seeing stuff from my friend Ben at Gifted. See you guys.